Hi, everyone. I have to tell you this place, this jungle is my instant manifestation. This morning, I woke up and I was journaling. And if you've been following me, hello, Jeanine. You get the same name. Magic. Landry, I love it. And one other person, I cannot see the name. But say hello. You're catching me live from Mexican paradise. And Mrs. Crotchet, hello. So this morning I was journaling. Every morning I sit down, I ask myself one question and I journal on it. And today I've asked myself, or a journal that I wrote down, how would my perfect day look like? And it was ocean view, surrounded by nature, most abundance nature, peaceful quietness as in no cars, no neighbors, luxury, like having the sun, seeing a beautiful sunset, having my own pool, the best food. And I just wrote everything down. Hello from Greece, how amazing. I've been to Greece once. I have to look where, but I will tell you guys. And I saw the most beautiful beach ever. Like the water, like the color of the water in Greece. I've never seen anything like that. Not even in the Caribbean. So it was mind blowing. So I always have such a special connection to Greece, to the beauty, like such an underestimated country. So everyone, if you haven't been to Greece, go And so what happened today is Ed and I actually had a really amazing Airbnb, and you guys saw the view, huh? And there were just a couple things we didn't like and we didn't know about it before. And back in the day, old Jeanine, the people pleaser, huh? She would not reach out to the landlord, ask for this discount, whatever, in any way, reach out to the landlord and say, hey, this is not what I signed up for, I don't like it, how can we fix this? And the landlord was not interested in fixing it. And so by now I have very strict boundaries, because I know that every single moment creates for me. It just creates, and it either gives me energy or pulls energy from me. And if something takes energy from me, then it also takes money from me. And I'm on this world not that, I want to gain more, I want to receive more, not just money. And so by now my boundaries are okay. If something does not give me energy, I can't stick to it, I have to leave. So the landlord gave us a little bit of an attitude, saying like he doesn't feel he's responsible for what's going on at his apartment. And I thought, okay, very interesting response, because if you as a landlord are not responsible for your apartment, who's then? So we reached out to Airbnb, and this is something I can let you know. When you reached out to some, like the customer service of Airbnb, we had a goal. Our goal was, although we stayed at the place, we get a full refund and even more. And so what happened, obviously we got a full refund, and we were looking for some other Airbnbs in the area, and nothing really what we liked was available as of today, only as of tomorrow. And obviously there are also a couple of like really nice 5-star hotels, but the ones we found before were always quite big, like 200, 300, 400 rooms. And I don't like that. I like privacy, I like quietness, it's just nothing I dig anymore. and I'm not an all-inclusive girl. So what happened is we were like, oh, remember when we were here, we found this one hotel with the most amazing name ever, the one and only. I mean, what an amazing name already for your hotel, the one and only. And we were like, oh, is that really, like, should we spend this money? Yes, no, in the end, now we did. And arrived, and this whole, it's a village. You know, like I showed you our treehouse. Every treehouse is spread around a whole valley. So you really don't have any neighbors, not even close. Like, you cannot even see other people. It's so private. And this instant manifestation of mine appeared. What I've journaled this morning, how I want to live, how my perfect day is happening here. And I was like, wow, thank you, universe. Thank you for the issues with the Airbnb. Thank you for my amazing straight boundaries I'm having. Thank you for making us move, showing us if a door closes, something better is always waiting for you. If one door closes, something better is always waiting for you. And maybe it does not feel like that. But the moment we arrived, we were like, oh wow, we know exactly why everything happened the way it did. And it's just mind-blowing. And here I am. You know, that's why I cried so much today, because I was so touched by life, how it works, how manifestation works, how fast it is. And it was just there. It was just there. 6-7 hours later, after I wrote it down what I want, the universe already delivered. And I thought it was just mind-blowing, and that's my pace. This is how fast I am. This is how strong my emotions are. And if you want to learn from me, especially in English, sign up for the masterclass next week, next Wednesday, about $1 million relationships. Because the relationships we have, first of all, most important relationship you will ever have is with yourself, then with clients. And what if you don't attract the clients anymore? They tell you, oh, I want to book. I want to book your class, but I don't have the money. Or give you another excuse. What if those are the past clients you had? And I think I said it already a couple times. This masterclass next Wednesday about $1 million relationships on how to attract only rich clients is a masterclass I would have needed myself the most in the last years. And I wish there were already teachers out there that would have taught exactly that, because I was deeply searching for it. And when I ask myself very often, like, okay, why am I attracting interesting client relationships? Let's put it like that. People were, yeah, it's just what it is. Sometimes people just don't have money. It's life, it's success, it comes in waves. I don't know, I've heard so many things about it, and every time I'm like, no, there must be an underlying law. There must be an underlying law. And the more I kept asking myself that question, the more answers I've received. And I'm so happy to teach that, to let you know about all the answers I've received. Because it is truly magical. It is truly magical. And yeah, so next week I'm live streaming from paradise in Mexico, out of the jungle, out of this beautiful place that called me. It's life-changing. And you guys know, whenever something life-changing is happening to me, I'm always giving it straight back to the community. So life-changing things will happen to you. And for everyone, we're also going to have a retreat in Mexico instead of LA in March. So if you were like looking for business mastermind and you want to make 7 figures, like $1 million and more this year, reach out to me. We can talk about what's currently open. And other than that, check out for sure, if you're German speaking, the Boss Bitch Academy has tremendous masterclasses. A new workshop is coming up next week of 3-day intensives. I can't talk anymore. So excited, I can't talk anymore. 3-day intensive in German next week. I will let you know what's it about, but just so you've heard about it. Masterclass in English on Wednesday about $1 million relationships. Morning show is starting on Monday. So if you haven't signed up for the morning show and you want to do abundance with me, you know, in the word abundance is a word dance, and there's going to be truly abundance here out of the jungle, out of paradise. I've traveled the world so much, but I have not seen a place like this, like really. I don't know if you know those brochures with the best luxury hotels in the world. You know, they're like 5-star hotels, and then they're like 5-star hotels, and then there's like 4 seasons, which is already like pretty high in the 5-star categories, and then there are hotels that are above 4 seasons, and I feel like I found one of those hotels. You know, when I walked in, I saw like the Hollywood stars that have been here, like Cameron Diaz, Julia Roberts, and I'm like, wow, and me, and Jeanine Hurte. And if you would have told me this back in the day, I'm staying at the same hotels big Hollywood stars stayed at, I would have told you never ever. But this is manifestation. This is deep desire. This is what's out there. This is true abundance for everyone, for everyone. And it's available for you too. You only have to choose it. And if there's one message I want to give you in this life today, choose true abundance. Choose being you. Choose nothing but the best, and promise yourself that you won't stop until you've reached nothing but the best. And I'm so excited to see you in one of the many programs that are going on next week. And keep going, keep striving, and keep asking for more money. I love you, and I see you soon.